Is it working? Maybe you need to jump in front of him to make him laugh. We're trying to make Alfie laugh. He's grumpy today, so we're trying to find ways to entertain him. That was a nice song.
Yeah. It was a little song, a baby one.
The baby song? Is Alfie your baby dog?
Yes.
Alright. Good morning and happy Saturday. It is about 5 to 11 and so far I have edited yesterday's vlog. Usually I edit it in the evening, but because it finished quite late I decided just to go to bed, sleep and do it in the morning. Otherwise I probably would make a mess of it and I would have to start again in the morning anyway, so I thought there was no point. And James is going to go to Tesco's with Alfie to try and get him out a little bit to distract him. He is just teasing and a bit grumpy, so...
Why is Alfie need to go to Tesco's?
Because maybe it will make him less grumpy. So as you see, no one is trying to distract Alfie and find ways to make him laugh. He doesn't like it when people are sad in general, and that includes Alfie crying, even if he's just having a grumpy day and he's not that sad, he's just teething and grumpy and one of those days, which happens and it's fine. But Eoghan feels like he has to make him feel better, which is a nice thing really. I am about to start cutting quite a lot of pair of leggings, and I thought at the same time I will watch a movie with Eoghan while we watch, and I'm going to give a go at the newest Annie, the musical. I love the original and I'm terrified of what this one could be like, but I've decided not to go in the cinema and wait until it's out on DVD and it's on our TV, so I'm gonna try and see if it's... I might be very angry at the end of it. I love old musicals and I hate when they damage them really. Fingers crossed it's not as bad as I fear it is. So Annie is over, and if I take it as a movie on its own, it's fun and feel good movie, like a feel good movie, and it's nice. If I take it as the remake of Annie, it's rubbish. I just like the original too much and it's too modern almost. But no, it's otherwise, if I don't compare it, if I just take it as a movie like that, it's good. Eoghan really liked it too. I've cut 7 pair of leggings. I don't really need to do any this week, well this weekend. I don't really need to work this weekend, but next week I am excited about it and kind of scared because there's a lot of new things happening in a week. It's kind of like a fresh start and I just want to make sure I don't get completely overwhelmed by the whole change and then not be able to do the orders I have to do. So I decided to kind of start the work I have to do in advance, so then I make sure that I'm on time and I don't start to delay everything, because September is usually the start of the Christmas rush for making stuff. So yeah, Eoghan is starting school on Tuesday, James is going back to work on Wednesday, I'm starting back to work properly on Monday, then all our normal activities like from out of school and work are starting again this week too. There's a lot of things and yeah, it's gonna be very strange. It's exciting though, but yeah, it's just gonna feel very weird. So it's probably gonna be quite a lot of me telling you how I feel next week. Expect that. But yeah, a lot of exciting things though. I am now gonna clear the table because I'm gonna show you it's a bit messy, as you can see. But these are all the leggings that are cut. This is the fabric I need to put away, and there are a lot of scraps over there, and that's the thing I need to clear. But yeah, Owen was playing with Playmobiles. He's now talking with James in the office. I haven't actually continued my ukulele case today. I haven't had the time yet. But it's not urgent, it's protected anyway. All the things I have to do now are more like finishings inside, and also at least it's not being covered in dust. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to bake a cake now to have later on tonight when we watch TV. Yeah, I've been wanting to make a chocolate cake for quite a few days, and I'm thinking maybe I'll do it tonight or maybe not. I plan to do it every day and it never happened for some reason. But yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to make tonight for dinner, to be honest. I think we have like a meal deal that you just stick in the oven, and that sounds like a good plan to me. So I'm going to go now and clear up that table and tidy up a bit the living room and make Owen some dinner, and then I might bake or not. We'll see. He's facing some difficulties. He's pulled this down on top of him, but he doesn't know how to get it back up. What happened to you? Are you stuck? There we go. There we go. Is that nicer? We'll put the music on. Whee! You like that? Is it nice music? Are you happy? Where's my happy baby? Where's my happy baby? Look, what is that? Yay. He loves that little soft toy. He's chewing on it most of the time, but he loves it. While the cake is cooking, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a cupboard that I'm really ashamed of in my kitchen and show you what it looks like after. And you probably will understand straight away why I need, and this is a need, to sort through it. And I would love to find a different way to organize it, because it's just not an easy way to utilize the space in this cupboard. But this is the cupboard. So you have here piled up and balancing on each other like tins and jars and pasta and rice and all that. This side is my baking side. There are trays, so it's baskets, so it used to be organized. Now all the baskets are mixed up. These are all the lunch boxes that are falling everywhere, and there we have mixing bowls with little visitors that do not stay up there anymore, who have come to visit. So first step is to take everything out. Then I will sort through everything, remove anything that could potentially be out of date, and reorganize it all. And then it means that I can know what I have in my cupboard, and when I go to do meals next week, I can use up some of the stuff we already have instead of buying new stuff. So I will keep you up to date on the kitchen cupboard project. Now I just thought I would share this with you. This is how much we love crisps in our house. These have been out of date since November. Crisps, you know, when you buy them they last for a wee while, but they are salt and vinegar, which is not usually a taste I like. So I'm guessing it probably was some kind of pregnancy craving, and as soon as I got it I didn't want it anymore, which has happened a lot during this pregnancy. Now another thing that really made me excited, whenever I was pregnant I was craving those soups, which are basically chicken broth with some little pasta. Some of them have vegetables, and also those soups which were they're basically powder and you mix them with water. They're not the best soup for you, but I was craving those whenever I was pregnant, and obviously it was only flavors I can only find in France. So my granny sent me a massive parcel with loads of soup. My mom sent me a parcel with loads of soup, so I now have loads, and I'm actually excited because they are really handy to make. And whenever James is back in work and I'm at home, and when he's having lunch in school and I don't want to spend ages making myself some lunch, I can just make myself a soup, and this is really exciting. I'm excited about soup right now. I'm weird sometimes. I'm even surprising myself. Another example of craving that did not last: cheese balls. I have opened the packet, but as you can see it's almost full, so I probably had a few, actually not even a few handfuls, a few, and then decided they were not good anymore, so I just switched to another craving. Another fun fact: I bought this bottle of Malibu. It's the only drink I own in my house. It's at about this level, so as you can see it there actually when I move it. I bought this bottle whenever I moved to Dublin in September 2006. That's 9 years ago. So this is all the alcohol I've drunk since. As you can see, it's very rare, and it's usually mixed, diluted with a lot of juice. And yeah, I don't know if it's even good anymore. There's no out of date thing, but I'm guessing it's 21% alcohol, so it's probably still good. So maybe when I'm not breastfeeding anymore, one night I will do myself a little cocktail or something if I really need it. But this is how much alcohol I drink in my life. This is it now. So I have done baskets. I have one with food colorings and flavorings and little sprinkles. This one is all the different baking powders and bicarbonate of soda and the chocolate. There we have all the flours, and then at the back we have cupcake cases on the top, and the bottom is like ground almonds, ground coconut, and all these ones. And then I've put the rice, the pasta, noodles, all the tins, all the soups, and then this is kind of a mix between everything. Down there we have the mixing bowls. Just visit that down there because it's better. And I'm gonna wait for the dishwasher to be finished to get all the different boxes we have and tidy that all up. But for now, that's it. We have a cute little guy just back from his walk outside. Hello baby, you look very sleepy. You're gonna go for sleep now? You're gonna go to sleep? We'll put your pajamas on and go to bed? Yes, I think that's a good idea. A good idea. Yeah. And the cake is baked. It's actually gone out of the tin quite a lot, but I'll leave it to cool down, and I'm gonna go and watch the X Factor now. I'm really excited that the X Factor is starting again, not because of the show itself, although I do like the show a lot, but it's something that starts now and it leads to Christmas. I might be slightly obsessed with Christmas. You will find that out in the next few months. It ends just before Christmas, and there's this, and then there's Downton Abbey starting, and this is even better. And then it gets to Christmas, and it's really exciting. I'm probably sounding drunk or something to you. I promise you I did not finish that Malibu bottle. But no, Alfie is asleep in his bed. I just brought him up and it was easy to put down. And Owen is in bed, and I have the X Factor, and I'm gonna have some food, and then there will be cake and tea to watch TV. So it's a nice Saturday night, and which is my favorite kind of evening. So I'm also really excited about one more thing about the X Factor. It's that Louis Walsh is not a judge this year, and I do appreciate the man on a human being level, even though I find him extremely cheesy and old-fashioned. But he should not be allowed to be a judge on any kind of shows nowadays, and I'm so glad that he's not this year. It's one of the things I'm the happiest about the show. So I'm gonna stop the vlog here, and I hope you had a good day, and I will see you tomorrow for another vlog. Bye.